What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Fury Farms. Right, and we're picking up from where we last left off, which was literally 14's being harvested, 19's being seeded, and we're off to do a mission. The trailer's only 74% full, I think it was. Whoa, hang on. I nearly drove into the wall. That would have been a bad mistake. Especially as this isn't my car, I've only leased it. So, let's drive down to 15, because we're going to jump onto 15 and see what mission it is that he wants us to do. Now, like I said in the last episode, this could be done by the same person, right? So it could be the same farmer we'll go with, and he could want the same thing doing. So it could be a similar thing, and we got a little bit of knowledge from the last one. So we're going to park up on the grass. Actually, no, we're going to park up here, because if we park on the grass, just to make sure that no cars are coming to get for us. So, because we're a farmer, we farm, we do all this, we can park on the grass. Right, let's see what the job is. Smell that? Smells like money, right? Well, it does if you've got the nose for it. How about I make this simple for you? £3,164 and you fertilise that field for me. Simple enough? Simple enough. Ooh, this one's only 75,000, so I could buy it off him at some point. But Mr. Dennis Jenkins, you've got yourself a deal. I will do that farm for you. Time for this mission is 7 minutes 54. So, bam, there we go. Right, I'm going to jump straight in. Oh, this is a small tractor. Yeah, this one goes on the front, and I think that's the little mini tank. You, my friend, go on the back. We open it out. Yeah, this is the one that I usually use. It's a bit of a dinky tractor though. I don't use dinky tractor. But in 7 minutes, get farm 15 fertilized. Let's go. Now, I was right in the way it's doing with like the thing in the top right means how much is, or how much of the farm you've actually done. The little tiny thing that's going around that's glowing a little bit green, that shows me how much of the mission is near enough complete. So far we've used 3 different fertilizer sprayers. We've used this one, which is the one I usually use. We've used the small one that just like flicks out the fertilizer, and we've used a big massive slurry tank. Now the big massive slurry tank was an interesting one because I've never used one of them before. I never actually known what they were or how to use them properly, which made it an interesting one for me. Oh my god, let me reposition myself a little bit here. So the slurry tank one was actually really interesting, like I say, because I've never used a slurry tank, so that was good to see, because that gave me like an idea of later on when we get a decent amount of money, is that something I want to purchase, or I want to grab myself a slurry tank as to be one to use. So there is that, and then I've got the factor of I've used the little dinky square box on the back that sprays it out. Is that another one that we want to purchase? You know, do we want to buy one of them at some point? Which will be good to try and figure out. Ooh, look at that. That was nice driving. So we've got that down. Then we have to start thinking, well, out of everything I've used so far, the 3 fertilizers I've used, or the 3 the 3 fertilizing things I've used, machinery, the slurry tank to me was the most fun. Literally because it was the most full. It was really big and it covered a lot of field, so I could probably do like my field 14 in one little go with a slurry tank. So that's going to cost a decent amount of money. That's going to cost some big pennies, I'm guessing, just for a slurry tank. So there is that bit to it, which is going to be a while. Obviously fertilizing does do something, and I'm not too sure if it increases like the money you get from the crop. That's something I'm gonna have to try and look into, because I can't remember on the first. I know on 15 I used to fertilize all the time, constantly, but because I've started on this one, I'm not too sure. I mean, it could mean it gets you more money when you sell it because it was a fertilized crop and it grows better. Again, with that being said, I'm not too fully sure with like, is it going to be that way? This could be done quite fast actually. Again, I'm going to have to look into it on that one. This something that does have to be looked into, because again, I can't figure out, does a fertilized crop get you more money? And if anyone watching this episode actually knows that, can you just drop it in the comments and let me know whether it does get you more money or not? Because that'll be a good one to find out. I'm sure I missed bits of this field, because like we're near finished here, and that's nowhere near done. I don't know if it's nowhere near done. It might be. It's like a little Pac-Man thing in the top right. Like having Pac-Man in your friggin' computer. There we go. Right, so hopefully this gets it all done, and we haven't missed bits, because if we've missed bits and I don't get it done, then I'm not going to be able to get the money. Don't know anywhere, go away. So, come on. Yeah, we should have it done, but marginally. Should just get it done. Hopefully. No. We missed something. We missed a bit. Can we just drive over and try and get it? There's got to be somewhere where I missed that little dinch. I think I got it. No? Did we not get it? There we go, we got it. We did get it done. £3,000 just for that one job. Really nice. Really, really good. And I'm pretty sure I've just had a phone call. Interesting. Right, well, that was some monies. Now we're going to have to jump back in. Number 19 is nearly done. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to turn down this way. Yeah, we'll go down this way. Yeah, down. Oh no, I can't literally get this driving done properly. Down this way, and if we turn down, there's our farm right here. So I'm just sorry, I'm trying to grab my bearings. Like, so we're down on here. The farm's over here. Let's get this done. Yep. And number 14 is where we want to be at. So if I park my car here, jump into the harvester, you're complete, and you're 27% complete. So now what we have to do is we have to drive the harvester straight down to this. Come on, here we go, spin it around. Let's see right now. Hopefully, because actually at this point I'm going to have to jump out of this. So if we park that there, jump out of this, jump into this. This is what, 79% full. Hopefully that 2 farms of soybeans gets this full completely. Excuse me. That's what I'm hoping for. Right, you empty that out. This trailer has to be 100% full, because we did literally just harvest 19 and 14 of soybeans. Yeah, it's full, and we've got 1% left in the harvester. So what we'll do is, because the harvester's going to need emptying obviously on that little 1%, is we're going to take this harvester and we're going to just drive it, park it up in the farmyard, Then when we come back from delivering this soybean, when we come back we'll empty that out and we'll put the rest into, or that 1% we'll put into the storage, because there's no point in going and selling 1% of soybean. It'll get you about 100 coin, if that. Now at 8,000 soybean 100%, we are going to have to look at who's buying it for the most, and it is the grain elevator, which I don't think is that far away from us. Grain, oh no, it is. It's the one I thought it was. Right, so if I can drive with that map like that, that'll work quite well, but I don't think I need it, because I can literally do it this way. I come out of here and I turn left. Right, so we turn left. Yep, there we go. We'll turn left down there, and it's basically making it down this. Now, having the vehicle, or that pickup truck that we leased, I leased that when I had 34,000. I've now got 36. So the 2 missions that we've done has paid for the lease. The rest of the money is just all profit now. I'm going to hit that car. No, I'm not going to hit that car. Good. Right, so basically now we're just going to see how much 100% soybeans is going to get us at this grain elevator. And it's literally grain elevator because that's the place that gives us the most money so far. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how much we get. In fact, can I take you over? Yeah, I've not got this position perfectly because I can't see like my wind mirrors. Can I see them both? Yep. And then we turn here. One thing I need to find out that I can't actually figure properly is how do I get rid of this controls in the top left. For when I'm driving just normally, I need to get rid of it because it's doing my head in. I can't see like the left hand side of my screen. I'm pretty sure that's the way I have to go. Yep, going the right way. Again, memory serves me really good. Most of the time I doubt myself with my memory, and I really shouldn't, because you know, we're getting somewhere quite well, but we do that every now and again. It's going to be interesting because we've got 36,500. I think that's how much we're going to have when we get to this grain elevator. It's around about 36.5. Now, I'm going to take over you. Whoa! What happened there? Bit of a finger slip. Well, like I said, I was bad at driving. Don't get why that did that. My finger slipped. Press down the W a lot more. I don't know, the W, the E, or the D. It was the D key. Anyway, with that being said, we are coming up to the point where we need to be, which is the green elevator, which is just here. So we need to turn, pull in like this, go into this mode, slow your roll. Right, now gently just pull in, bibbidi bop, done. And then re-unload, and we'll go from 36,500 to, let's see how much we get, 11,000 basically. 11,000 for 100%. That is not a bad harvest. And I'm not saying that all of them are going to be like that. You know, some of them you won't get that much money for, especially like soybeans, because it goes up and down. You're not going to get 11,000 every time that you do the soybeans, because, or every time that you harvest something. The best way of doing it that I've seen is before you harvest, or once you've harvested and you're about to drop it off, look at where it gives you the most money. That's the best way of doing it. And the place that gives you the most money, then you go and figure out, and then you go dump it there. So like with me, soybeans, I was getting the most money off soybeans from the grain elevator. So I went there and dumped it, and you saw how much I just got. It was just shy of 11,000. And that's basically for both of my farms. I think both my farms are harvested. I just need to cultivate 14, I think it is. I think 14 needs cultivating and seeding, but by the time we get back to the farm, then I reckon 19 will be seeded. So it's not too bad of a process. It's not too bad. We're getting there. Thing is, that took, I was meant to do this turning. There we go. Yeah. That took 2-3 episodes to get it done. But again, I'm not complaining, because 11,000 for 3 episodes is not a bad profit. Plus what we got from the missions, and we did lease a vehicle which cost us 2,500, which the missions on top of that, I would say all in all in the last 3 episodes we've probably made about 20,000, or just under 20,000. So you're looking around about between 15 and 20,000 pound in just missions and our farm. So in 3 episodes we've made like between 15 to 20,000, which is really good for a profit considering like what we've been doing. If we can keep up with doing that, then we're gonna hit up some decent amount of money. So yeah, that's gonna be really good. But it's not too bad. I mean, earning all that type of money is really good. You know, it's a decent amount to have. Let's take the top off here. What we're going to do is, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode, I think, over to the other ones, because I did literally just miss a phone call and I need to like go and phone it back and see what it was about. Did I not put the trailer close enough? No. Right, so we'll dump that in there. What we're literally going to do is push this in here because we won't be needing you, and then on the next episode when we come back it will be just cultivating and seeding farm 14 while we get the workers to cultivate and seed that. We will go off and do like 1, maybe 2 missions. So it'll probably be like 1 mission an episode, possibly 2 depending on the size of the farm. But you never know, you might get lucky, you might not, you might get a couple of episodes or less episodes. So it is basically, it varies between, I mean the episodes only got cut short between 2 minutes or a minute, so there's not going to be much in it really. But unfortunately I do have to cut the episode because I did literally miss a phone call and I need to go and phone them back and figure out who it was, because it can be something to do with my sons. I'm not too sure, so that's why I have to go do it, and that's why I'm cutting this episode short. So again, thanks for watching. Do remember, hit that subscribe button for plenty more to come. If you're new to the channel or if you've been here a couple of times and you're finding my content is good for you, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget, drop a like. It shows me you're enjoying the videos. If you don't like it, thumbs down. That's what it's there for. Anywho, I'm going to end it there. So thanks again. I've been Fury. You're all amazing, and I shall see you next time.